Hi friends, in this video I'm going to share with you 3 lessons that I have learned during the pandemic. The pandemic has been a very tough and difficult time for everyone. Here's what I've learned. Lesson number 1, nurture your relationships. At the beginning of the lockdown, I realized just how important interacting with other humans is. We know just how detrimental loneliness and isolation can be on our physical and mental well-being. Many people during the lockdown lived by themselves and they didn't have any human interaction with anyone. They didn't have any friends to share their feelings with, and they suffered in silence. So I encourage you to go out there, talk with people, make friends, expand your network, and share your feelings with others so you don't suffer in silence. So lesson 2 is adapt to change. We live in a very fast changing world. There are so many big changes happening around us. We need to adapt to these changes in order to not get left behind. Natural selection has taught us just how important it is to adapt. This is a historic time and never before have we seen a pandemic at this scale. And this pandemic will be remembered in history. This pandemic has brought about many changes, both internationally and nationally. We have seen changes in our economy, government, and in businesses. Businesses are changing the way that they do business. Many businesses are doing interviews and meetings on Zoom. Many workers are working remotely, and businesses are becoming smarter and more efficient. Many businesses have realized that they don't need as many employees as they once had. Many workers' jobs have been replaced by machines. Likewise, we have to embrace this change. We have to get comfortable networking online. We have to get more comfortable with video calls. We need a recession-proof and a pandemic-proof job or a business. We shouldn't just rely on one source of income, but we should have many streams of income. And the third lesson that I learned during this pandemic is to pause and reflect. Just take a moment to be introspective. Ask yourself the big questions in life. Look at the bigger picture and the grand scheme of things. Ask yourself, where am I and where am I heading? Most people are so caught up in their own world. They are so busy with their jobs and businesses that they neglect their health and relationships, their family. So you need to ask yourself, what are you prioritizing in your life? How are you allocating the time that God has given you? How are you contributing to society? What positive impact are you making? We need to realize that life is precious and life should be cherished. God has a purpose and a calling for all of us, and it is our job to fulfill that calling. So take time to pause and reflect, discover your calling, write down your goals, and live a life of purpose and intention. So friends, if you enjoyed this video, please like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know some of the lessons that you have learned during this pandemic. I would love to know. And I will see you in the next video.